what's it like to make that decision? Like, let's say, enough is enough. I got to do something. Do you have that same, decision that you made,
Yes,
if you remember?
I remember it clearly. I was actually I think I was in the bathroom, the mirror in the bathroom, and I said, I have to do something. This cannot go on any longer, because I think everybody comes to a point where they have, if you're hit rock bottom, there's nowhere else to go but up.
Exactly. I agree with you. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I believe all business owners came to a point with like that. You have to make a decision whether you sink, like you said, or you swim. And definitely everybody has a journey. They have the choice. Then, unfortunately not all will choose the right path, right? So now, now let's go to the more positive side, right? You made a decision. If you remember it clearly, if you can share it to us, what was the first step you did? Like, okay, I got to do something. What's the first step if you remember it correctly? Right now, if you remember it right now.
Okay, so the first step, when anybody wants to make a change in their life, the first step is awareness.
Yes.
Right? So being aware of my circumstances, forgiving myself, accepting that this is where it's at. I can't go back. Stop being in denial. It's like I said, you got to tell yourself it's either you sink or swim. So being aware was the first step, right? And then looking at the circumstances and seeing, okay, what can I do now? And fortunately, before my accident, which I'm very thankful for, a good friend of mine actually sat down with me before me, getting into an accident and having seizures and everything. Then we sat down and we went over, my life goals and my financial plan. And, and it was something that was very eye-opening, is because nobody really talks to you about this, especially, in nursing. They don't talk about money, or they don't talk about how to save for retirement, or how to prepare for an unexpected event or circumstance in your life. So I was thankful for that opportunity. And at the same time, as I was learning, I said, man, a lot of people need to know about this. So as I was going through my decision making, I was like, what can I do? Because I love to help people. But what else can I do that will make a bigger impact in people's lives? I mean, there has to be a reason for, this happening to me. And I think one of the reasons is God let me experience all those things so that I can relate to more people as I help them.
Right. And that humbling experience, like you mentioned.
Yes.
Definitely, God, I believe that God will put you in the position where, okay, if I let you continue on you're losing yourself through that nursing profession, you're not going to be the best person that you can be.
Yeah.
So I got to put a stop onto this and let you go into the right course, which is, right?
Exactly.
Would you agree?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, definitely. So now, if you remember, after that accident, you're trying to recover. Did you go to that person again and get back to them? Or
Yes. So how it happened was, I said, okay, maybe this is God's sign, or this is God's way of telling me that, I should really take a look at this opportunity, because now I still want to help people, but maybe not in the nursing or medical field. Maybe it's going to be in a different industry. So obviously I prayed and things started happening and coming as far as opportunities, doors started to open. So I did go back to the person that, that actually introduced it to me. And I said, okay, I want to see how I can, be more involved. And the good thing about the environment and the culture that they have with the where I work now and the organization is that they really poured belief in me. Yes. They poured belief, and that's what kind of attracted me even more to keep showing up at trainings. And I knew it was going to be something that was not in my in
forte,
in my forte, or it was nothing that I really I didn't even go to school for it. But it was easy enough for me to learn and grasp, because I believed so much in what they do and how they help people. And that's what makes me excited every day, is because, we're able to educate and really, help somebody. Like, if nobody helped me during my time, things would have been way different, right?
Yes.
It would have been way different. And then you learn along the way. And it was I believe it's one of the best decisions I've ever made.